Hey friends, long time no see. I know it's been a little while since we've vlogged, but it was worth the wait, I promise. Today I am going to show you all the stuff we've got going on in the garden. So it's been a couple of weeks since we vlogged last and the garden is really getting pretty crazy. I don't know if you can tell from behind me, but we're going to be doing a full garden tour tonight. It's going to be the whole vlog because it's a lot. I think it's going to take up a good chunk of time. But I do have a couple of jobs in the garden before the golden hour will be upon us. I want to harvest our calendula and some of our Bright Lights cosmos to put in the dehydrator and to put out on a screen to dry. Alex is just doing some yard work out with me, and the chickens are just hanging out in the chicken run. Thunder was out with us for a little while, but he's gone in to nap now before he has his supper. So let me show you how the calendula is doing. Got my basket here. Holy moly. And here is some of the calendula. Back there is more of it. Look at all of the flowers. The castor bean is amazing. But the plan right now, sorry the sun is behind me and is creating a shadow, but that's just what's happening. All of the blooms that are open, I am going to pick them off, every single one, and it might sound like, what? You won't have any flowers left. They'll all be replaced by tomorrow. I pick them off like every single day. So I'm going to pick all of these orange and yellow ones, all of those orange and yellow ones, and then I'm going to get a different container and I'm going to pick some of these Cosmos Bright Lights. Aren't they pretty? Hello.
Hello.
So you can see the calendula is pretty much amazing now. It's putting out hundreds of flowers every single day. If I miss picking for one day, they go to seed. Let me show you what that looks like. Oh, there's a bumblebee in one of those. Sorry. Oh, the buzzing. Alright, I'm sorry. Oops. So if you miss one day, this is what happens. They go straight to seed. So I have to pick through this every single day. Usually I'm watching if there are bees. I missed one. Oops. Anyway, I pick these every single day. I wait till the end of the day so that all of the bees have had a chance to get to them. And then if there are any bees in them, I just leave that flower until the bee is done, because sometimes bees take a nap in the calendula. I noticed that with some of my zinnias and some of my calendula. There will be little bees nesting in them. I'll show you if I see one while I'm doing it, but for now I'm just going to clear out. Here's another one that went to seed. You can see the petals are like coming off. And now there's this like, these are all individual seeds. So I'll keep that too. And I'll just use it for seeds for next year and hopefully it'll work. So I'm just going to pick through these and I'll show you if I find a bee. Alright, so there's that pretty much picked clean. And I promise you won't even be able to tell tomorrow. There's going to be hundreds of new ones that open. Here is my basket so far. And now we're just gonna, oh, aren't these beautiful? They're so like romantic and whimsical. Anyway, we're not picking that right now. Let's go to the next calendula patch. So in this garden, there's one plant intermingled with a marigold and some mystery plant that just came up on its own. And then there's a couple over there as well, orange and yellow. And then there's a yellow one over here. So let's pick these. There's one that's gone to seed. Pick that and let it dry in the house. Alex said it's golden hour, so now let's do an actual garden tour. I'll pick calendula as we go. Here's what I've got so far. It's very sticky and resiny. You can see the dahlias are getting really nice and big. The white one, and then back here there's a yellow one down here. They're growing really well. And also look at the amaranth. Isn't that crazy?
It got so much bigger.
It's getting so weird.
Did you show them the other one yet or not yet?
Not yet. I haven't shown anything. I was just doing the calendula.
I'll show you the other ones.
But this one is awesome. This is from Seeds from Candace, and it's Amaranth Love Lies Bleeding. Isn't that such a weird name?
Yes.
It's so bizarre feeling. It feels like hair, like doll hair. All right, so moving into this section, this is on the other view of the amaranth now. We've got all of our snapdragons, which bloomed and are done, but they're putting up. Look, here's the next. There's going to be a next set of blooms by the wedding, which is awesome. The wedding is like 2 weeks away. We're not ready, but it's okay.
We're almost there.
We're almost there. The snapdragons look amazing though. I love how pretty they are. I hope that the next set comes before the wedding so that we can use them in our centerpieces. Also, over here, look at these really cool marigolds. Aren't they weird?
Hi.
And they're all different levels of red and yellow. Super cool. Our lettuce patch, we have this little lettuce patch in the front. We haven't shown anybody in like weeks, so I guess I want to update everything. This lettuce patch in the front, I've got some radishes that are almost ready, and then beautiful lettuce, red and green butter crunch. Aw, and look at that verbena, so pretty. Another pretty marigold, another pretty marigold. This area is filling in so well. Like, even the weeds aren't that bad. That's a clover, which is a weed, but like, it's fine. And our nasturtiums over here are doing so well, like crazy. Look at how many flowers we're getting, and they're so pretty, and they look like wrinkly tissue paper, which is so cool. Let me see if I can find a seed, because they go to seed and it looks kind of neat. Of course, when I'm looking for one, I can't find it. I'll find one. But anyway, the nasturtium is doing really well. It's growing really well. And another set of cosmos is coming in here, which is great. The peppers and the kale have been awesome. We've been harvesting them like all the time. And the zinnias over here are, I figured out what these ones are called. These ones are Thumbelina zinnias, so they're itty bitty. Come look how small they are. Look how tiny they are.
Is that their size?
Yeah, these ones are called Thumbelina.
Wow.
So they're itty bitty zinnias as opposed to these ones, which are the cut and come again. Ugh, hate these things. Look at these little Thumbelina ones. They're just so cute. Orange and purple? How strange. Also, the ranunculus. Good thing we got here before the sun started going down because it closes up every night.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
See, these ones are already closing up. And each one of these flowers, they only live a day.
Oh, it also.
So when you see a huge flush of these flowers, it's a new set, like from yesterday. Also, look at these ones. So pretty. Look how like magical this is, all twisted up.
Agreed.
And then it turns into this like magical circus balloon. What's happening? And then, oh, these marigolds are insane. I love this kind. I'm gonna do this kind a lot next year. I think I'm gonna do like a whole hedge in the front of just these big double marigolds. More of the Thumbelina zinnias are over here. I love the colors of these. They're so sweet and they just look so like Thumbelina. That's perfect. And there's cosmos that haven't even started to bloom here yet, which is going to be so crazy because look how tall they are. They're already like
almost your height.
3.5 feet. 4?
Well, yeah, because they're still, yes.
I don't know.
It's big.
It's big, and there's not even any flowers on it yet. The mosquitoes are already starting.
Yep. Also, check out that sunflower, though.
Oh, yeah.
Not as big as the other one, but it's...
We have a few that are
really
crazy. Our sunflowers, they're so crazy. Remember when this was the most exciting thing in the garden? I was like, the basket spread out.
And now you
can't even see it because it's full. The shisho is so pretty.
Yep.
Isn't that a nice, like, garden plant?
Yep, with the purple.
We've used it twice now in spring rolls, and
it was tasty.
It was fine. It's not really flavorful. I thought it was supposed to be like basil, but I also got this for $2 at the thrift store. This big basket. What a beautiful scene of the air conditioner. Well, while we're here, we've got our fall garden right here because I was inspired watching all of my YouTube friends making their fall gardens, and I was like, I might be getting married, but let's plant seeds. I have planning to do, but let's plant seeds. So this is all different kinds of beans. I did French horticultural beans, which I don't know how that's different than a green bean. It looked different, but I don't whatever. I did green beans, I did yellow beans, I did purple beans, and I did horticultural beans, and I did all 4 of those in pole variety and in bush variety. So we're gonna be green beaning like way into November this year. And also our peas,
excited.
Me too, but our peas did so bad this year. Well, they didn't do so bad. They did excellent compared to last year, but they didn't cover the fence like I wanted them to. So I just planted more green beans and I pulled out all the peas and we're gonna put the green beans in and hopefully they will cover the fence by the wedding because I planted this many, so I figure between all of these we should have at least a little bit of coverage. I also did a whole bunch more zinnias, and this, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's an amaranth! I got an amaranth that's called Joseph's Dream Coat or Amazing Technicolor Dream. It has to do with Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dream Coat. Oh, like the Bible. Anyway, Cosmo's coming to more nasturtiums. These nasturtiums are a dark burgundy and cream color blossom. Very exciting. But the beans, that was very quick. And we have kale coming up in there too. So let's go back into this garden. I got distracted going around it and we didn't even get into it yet.
I haven't done this in a while.
I know, right? Let me show you the nasturtiums. This variety is so pretty. It's the Alaskan Dwarf mix, but some of them came out with these beautiful creamy blush blooms. Some came out with these beautiful bright orange ones. There's this sort of lemony, this is not the same. Let me show you some of the different colors we have. Just because it seems so bizarre that these 3 completely different things are coming off the same seed packet. And look, like this one is like a ruffled variety. How pretty is that? And there's one over here that's my actual favorite. I'm so excited for it to get bigger. It's pink. And look how pretty it is. It's like this beautiful blush. And these are also all snacks. How crazy is that? These are food things. Our nasturtiums have been doing really well. Calendula is doing great. This kale forest is fine. It's not great. It got shadowed out a lot by the huge sunflowers, but it's still full enough for me. Look at that. I just got bit by a mosquito right on my thumb. Ouch. Another crazy color. Look at these colors. It's crazy. Okay, so this section that I'm standing in was where our zucchini were, our green zucchini, but they got sick. They all got, can you hold these or eat them or something?
Can I give it to the Chalkins?
Yeah, they'll love it.
Sick.
This whole section was zucchini, but I ripped it out earlier this week because we were having issues with zucchini vine boring bugs, so they were killing off the plants. So I pulled them out so we would have time to fill them in before the wedding. Everything is about the wedding, I know, but I want this to be flowers. So I planted some seeds. We've still got a couple of weeks. The zinnias are already up. The zinnia seeds are coming up, I should say. And also this stuff should fill in a little bit. I planted some plants that I got from my mom. Cute. Our Thai basil is doing so good. I keep pulling off the flowers and the seeds and it just keeps putting out more. But that's what it's supposed to do, I guess. So that's good. More beautiful, beautiful marigolds everywhere. Oh my god, mosquitoes everywhere. Can you hold this again so I can defend myself from the onslaught? I'm gonna put this basket down so that I can defend my arms. Oh my god, I've just been bitten galore.
Also, this basket is coming along and you just started.
I know, and I'm only collecting this one type of flower in this basket
That's
tonight.
cute.
I'm gonna do the Cosmos Bright Lights, and I might do a round of marigolds this evening. But I'm gonna put a sweater on for sure because I'm being eaten alive.
Somebody carry the basket?
No, we can leave it here for now.
And come back
show
to
off
it?
the gardens, yeah. So let's go look at this one now because it's like amazing. Look at how big this thing is. The leaves are as big as my whole body. How crazy is that? Imagine, like, the year, I know that it's poisonous, so like don't give it to your kids or your pets, but imagine if we had a baby, how cute that would be for a photo shoot. Just put them on it like,
like Jurassic Park.
They could be wrapped up. So cute. Just not in the bean, because that's where the ricin is. Anyway, come on in. Well, first, let me just walk through it so you can see how big everything is. Look.
Can't even see you anymore.
I'm like invisible in this place. And we just picked all of this calendula together. Oh gosh, I got mosquito bit right on the thumb.
Yeah, they're out.
I was holding the camera so I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, come on into the garden and let's have a look at the tomatoes and stuff. Okay, so this is all of our beautiful, beautiful cosmos. This is like 10 plants. Remember at the beginning of the season I planted a triangle of plants, like 3, 2, 1, I think. Look at them now. Look how pretty they are. I can just make a full bouquet every single day, and I do. Or I take the flowers to dehydrate them, but I pick flowers from this every single day. Look at that. I'm ready. It's so easy. Look right behind you how tall that tomato is. Let me stand next
like
to it for
reference.
Look at this thing. It's as tall as me, plus 1,000,000. And it's covered in tomatoes all the way down. Come see. Look at all these tomatoes. Look at that. That's all one branch. Look, it keeps branching off. One branch of tomatoes. Seriously, those white spiders are the most common thing in our garden this year.
Where is it?
It's hanging, like,
oh, I see.
pretending to not exist. Every day we see like 1,000,000 of them. You can live here, it's fine.
Also, look at this pepper.
I know, we haven't picked it yet because it's scary.
Is it hot?
Yes.
Cool.
But our tomatoes are doing really great. Obviously this one is doing the most great, but I don't know what to do for it now because that's as tall as we can help you for. Good luck with whatever else you endeavor to do. Look at our beans on this fence. I'm pretty much obsessed with them. We've been picking about, I would say 4 good servings of beans a day from this, just from this fence. And we've been eating them pretty much fresh. Today we ate them in a potato salad, a hot potato salad, but we've been eating them fresh. Another mammoth sunflower over here. Look at that sunflower bloom, so pretty. Oh, these cosmos are amazing. All right, so here's some fresh new ones. There's one. Watch what happens as we get lower though. Oh no! Got one with, ooh, a spider web on it. Got one with a big hole in the bottom. We should pick that off so it doesn't waste energy. That's too bad. Big tomato though.
You got eaten?
No, I think it had like the blossom end had an issue. Like it was a multi-twin or whatever. Look at that, like that's 3 tomatoes growing that I let grow. And look in here, oh my gosh, that's huge. Look how big it is. I've never grown a tomato that big. This is gonna be a Cherokee purple. This one probably won't get ripe though.
You want to throw it to the chickens?
They won't like it either. Look at over here. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Our jalapeno plants are doing great. Is that a jalapeno? That might be a snack pepper. I dare you to eat it. Snack pepper! Not a jalapeno. That's always fun.
Chicano troublemakers.
What the heck are you doing up there? Parsley? Get down! Our marigolds doing awesome. The purple tomatoes over here are doing okay. They haven't really fully turned yet. We've got some turning in the cherry department over here. We haven't really had a lot come out of here yet, just a few here and there. I have one wild tomato that I'm just sort of letting it grow on the fence. Zinnias were all picked, so there aren't very many zinnias right now. The red runner beans are looking awesome though. They're pretty cute. I'm excited to see the bean they make. Also check out this nasturtium climbing up the fence. Isn't that cool? Who'd have thunk? I didn't think it would grab stuff. Look, it's grabbing on there too. This is gonna be so pretty once that one starts to flower. Beans look awesome. Summer squash is about to die. Oh, I can show you the vine borer, or what it looks like. Yuck. This is what it looks like when the vine borer has been through. Gross. There are things you can do, I'm just not willing to do it. I'm just gonna plant more sunflowers and more beans. Speaking of beans, there's one. The yellow ones, aren't they great?
Yep.
I think they're pretty great. Look at this sunflower too. Look how big that is. Look, compared to my face.
Huge.
It's huge! I'm pumped. We're gonna save the seed heads. We're gonna like cut them off and I'm gonna dry them inside. And then when it's cold and winter and the chickens are depressed, I'll bring them to them and they'll have something to play with. It'll be so nice. I've been doing that with the grass seed thing too. Okay, I'll tell you that after. Cosmos Bright Lights. Another castor bean plant. And this is the Cleome with pollinators in it already. This Cleome was a seed swap from a local plant friend. But yeah, they came up and they bloomed. And they're gonna bloom second heads. And I think they're gonna be blooming third heads by the wedding. This is a blue jay sunflower, which means that a blue jay dropped the seed here, and we let it grow. As we did with most of them, that's a blue jay sunflower also. But there are different types of sunflower in the bird seed bag, because you can see that one only makes one flower head, and this one made like 100. This zinnia, I haven't picked it yet, because I wanted to look at it for a few more days. But look how pretty this red zinnia is.
Wow.
It has purple on the inside. It's magical.
So royally.
Right? It's like velvet.
Velvet, that's right.
And the nasturtiums here, look at that one climbing away.
Running away.
Trying to escape. And the bachelor's buttons, we really have to pick these tonight actually. If I could be honest, after we do the garden tour, we should pick these because they're going to go to seed and I need to save them while they're blue.
Gotcha.
Oh, my mosquito bite is going to drive me nuts. I want every flower. It's so fun. These are all going to be cosmos. Cosmo. This is all going to be zinnias here. So exciting. But look at these cosmos, the difference between them. Aren't they cute?
Mm-hmm.
See my mosquito bite?
Yep.
I got bit.
Ouch.
Anyway, that's that vegetable garden, but that's just a flower garden. Are there even any? Oh, zucchinis and tomatoes. And the shade garden seems to be thriving. The Cosmos Bright Lights here.
Oh, did you show them?
The birdhouses? No, not yet. I will show them right after this. Cosmos Bright Lights in here, nasturtium in here, hostas. All the violets are doing great, and the marigolds look awesome. Now let me show you the beautiful birdhouses that the love of my life made me. Come close. Alex made that for me. Well, he made it for birds on behalf of me. Or he made it for me on behalf of birds. It doesn't matter. The point is birds are going to live in our backyard and they're welcome here now. There's one here. There's one in our willow tree, the one that we're getting married under. There's one over here. It's going to be great. Basically, I am going to just be a Disney princess, and that's all. Let's go look at the other garden. Also, look at those pink geraniums. They were my mama's. She gave them to me. Also, again, just look at this plant.
I'm gonna go back a little.
Are you kidding me? Look how big this plant is.
I hope our lens gives you justice, but it's
so
huge.
Big. It's so big. Look how big this leaf is. Look, I can hide almost behind this leaf.
Yep.
Look, I'm just gone behind this huge
Where's Laura?
tree. Where am I? And it's making flowers right now, 2 different kinds. Do you want to see? They're
Yes.
really neat. In its natural habitat. Look it's doing male flowers and female flowers at the same time. It's definitely unique looking. Very alien. Avatar. Jungle. Love it. More zinnias. These have bloomed since like the day before yesterday because I picked all of them. Look at this beautiful pink color. I'm gonna save a crap ton of those seeds. It's almost like an apricot pink. It's like very beautiful. And our cucumber plant. We've eaten 3 cucumbers off of it, which I think is a success. They were delicious.
Wow, that was from here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Organic, locally
really
grown. You can stay here, tomato. See if you get right. Another blue jay sunflower. Look at this blue jay sunflower. It's the size of a person. I said to Alex, it's like keeping sentry over the chickens.
Yep.
It's like a guard like this.
Yep.
Don't you think?
I do.
And he's wearing his shield
Yep.
on the back. And they're big heart-shaped leaves, which is fun. These are also blue jay sunflowers. And they have huge, beautiful heads on them. Look at that.
Can I break your line of thought? Because you can see the other ones.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the other ones.
Let me go over to it so you can see how tall it is. You can see how tall it is.
But you know, why not?
Let me show you right up.
Hopefully this just gives you justice, guys. It's huge. It's taller than the cornfield. Like it's probably like 7 or 8 feet.
I'm 5'7".
Yeah, it's definitely like 8 feet.
I'm gonna say it's like 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay.
It might even be more than 10.
I don't know.
I feel invisible.
Hope you guys enjoying the golden hour because this is it.
Do I look golden?
You do.
Oh, I also have something really fun to show you, but you have to come way
Coming.
in here. Okay, so this over here is our one surviving either morning glory or 4 o'clock. I don't know, but it's one of the two. It's the only one that survived. I don't know how it got all the way over here. Look, it's got a bloom. I don't know how it got over here because this is farther than I planted. But look at these beautiful big heart-shaped leaves. And it's got pink flowers. I think that might be a 4 o'clock. It's either 4 o'clock or morning glory, but point is it's the only one that survived and it's way past where I'm planted.
Got a mosquito on your line.
I believe that is to be the case.
Get rid of this area?
Yes. But before we get out of this area, let me show you another zinnia. Another zinnia. My POV for that sunflower. And then the corn. Look at that corn.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Yep.
And our
Tomatoes?
no, they are ground cherries.
Oh, ground cherries.
Are giving us lots. And look at the freaking butternut squash. It goes all the way out to the corn now. Also the craziest thing over here. Look at that butternut squash. It's pretty though. You want to come see a really weird butternut squash? Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, this is one of the State Fair double giant zinnias. Isn't that pretty? And we have Mexican sunflowers finally blooming. Ta-da! Honestly, this just looks like a not very showy marigold, but it's fine. It's different. But look at this little area. These cosmos haven't even come into flower yet, really. They're just starting to. This is going to be amazing, this area. Bright Lights cosmos. Random Dyer's coreopsis that came up. Super happy to see these here. I didn't plant them, so... I mean, I must have, but not intentionally. Also, nasturtiums all along the fence, doing great. Oh, our tomatoes over here look awesome. So shiny, so pretty. More beautiful marigolds. Lots of peppers that need to be picked. And the other amaranth that we don't know what's going to happen to it. Because it's very big, but it's green. And it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Anyway, these marigolds look awesome. Dahlias look great. Zinnia looks awesome. Blue Jay sunflower is spectacular. Mammoth sunflower looks great. And our asparagus, ferned out, looks great. You can see that amaranth, it's just so big. 1, 2, lots of basil over here. Look at that sunflower, isn't that just so pretty? And those 3, so cute. Little baby zinnias, elderberry. Not going to make any berries this year, but that's all right. And then we're back to the other side with the cosmos, amaranth. More cosmos are going to come here. So I don't know if that felt rushed. It felt a little rushed to me, but... oh, well, no, we didn't show the herb garden yet. Let's show the herb garden first.
Let's go.
The nasturtiums are super. Obviously, the mint is amazing. The comfrey is pretty cool. I did my first rip a leaf and then just put it on the ground and it's just decaying, which is what it's for, which is cool. Everything's filled in really cool in here. I like this garden now. The shisho is really pretty. Look at how purple the blacks are. Mm-hmm. You don't expect it and then bam!
That's
bam!
what surprised me.
Right?
Very vibrant.
Totally. When it's raining, this is so pretty because it's like all moved around. And the begonia looks great. Also, I put out some of my Oxalis triangularis.
Pretty.
Yeah, they're really pretty here. They like it outside. See, I've got a few more of them.
Oh yeah.
Over here, and I put another of the purple kind. They really like living outside, and so I'm letting them live outside. Oh, one of my Hoya has survived.
Welcome.
Look, new leaves. That's great. Love that. And then Impatience? No, that is Impatience. Geranium's the other one. Impatience. Ta-da! Also, look at how full this one has gotten. Just because it's been living outside, it's put out so many leaves. This is a house plant. It looks like a weed or something, but it's not. It's like one of my favorite house plants, and I'm so happy it's happy outside. I really need to weed this garden. Don't judge me. There's a lot of bindweed in here, but everything still is thriving, so I'm not really that upset about the bindweed. I'll get rid of it when I have a minute. But the lemon thyme, you want to smell?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, so lemony.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
And then the chamomile, sorry, has put out so many flowers. I do need to just tear it all back again. I've already cut it back like twice this summer, like just fully cut it right down. This I pulled from the front garden, and it is so happy here. Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Running.
Yeah, it's trying to get away. We're not weeding right now. Anyway, this might have feel a little bit rushed, but that's because there were mosquitoes trying to kill us. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really sorry we haven't been around as much, but we've been busy. We've got a wedding in like 2 weeks, and I'm not ready. My dress isn't done. My bridesmaid dresses aren't dyed.
I don't
Alex
even
has
have
no
a suit.
We do have a caterer. We do have an officiant.
We have a
do
photographer.
have chairs. We don't have tables yet.
We don't have tables.
We do have a photographer. It's all gonna come together. The chickens are doing great, and in the next vlog I'll update you on them and we'll show you how the babies are, because they are
Cute.
like chef's kiss cute. They're perfect. Pepper is the best. Winona is amazing. Anyway, beautiful Cosmos, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking with us through this weird transition period. And if you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, don't forget to like the video down in the bottom, and join my Patreon. And okay, bye. Also, one more thing, thank you so much to my patrons. Thank you everybody who is supporting me and following me on Patreon. If you're not yet, definitely join. The description of this video will have a link to my Patreon, and you can get early access to all of my videos. You can get all of my bullet journal spreads, and you can just get extra talking from me, essentially. Oh, and access to our group Discord, our private group Discord for the Last Minute Laura gang. So if that sounds fun, join, but also have patience with me because I'm getting married in 2 weeks, so there's a little bit of a hullabaloo around here right now, so content might be a little scarce until after the wedding. But anyway, look at this garden, people. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.